Today we are grooming Kelp, the 5-year-old Samoyed. Okay, so obviously, who am I grooming today?
Kelp.
Sorry.
This is Kelp.
This one's Kelp.
Sorry, what's his name?
Kelp, like
Kelp.
seaweed.
Okay, Kelp. And he's a male.
Yes.
And has he ever been groomed before?
Yes, he was professionally groomed from 8 weeks when we got him to about 2 years when we moved. And since then, we've been like kind of isolated in upstate New York. And he's become like aggressive towards other males. And since most groomers have other dogs with them, he doesn't do well with them.
Okay, how old is he now?
4, almost 5.
Okay, so he hasn't been groomed in nearly 3 years, professionally.
Yes, correct.
So he's been groomed at home.
Yes.
So did the groomers tell you that they ever had issues with him?
No.
Okay.
We've never had anyone say that he was bad. They always just like crate him and say he's noisy in the crate.
Okay, so you haven't had actual issues at the groomer. You just think you might because he doesn't like other dogs.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay, well that seems pretty easy. And then is there anything else you want to tell me about him?
No, he's just not good with other dogs. He doesn't love his head being done or his nails, but I don't think his nails are long right now, and that's really it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to wear gloves today because my hands are very dry. And although I have excellent hand cream that's been helping a lot, I still want to wear gloves just to make it a little bit easier on my hands this time of year. Okay, let's just warm up the water for a second. Kelp came all the way from New York City, and the weather yesterday when they were traveling was horrendous. I didn't think they were going to make it. We had a horrible snowstorm, but you made it, right? We're just going to start with some water. I just want to see how you react. Okay, good. Very good. And now we are going to switch to shampoo and do some nasty critter. Now, I was under the impression that Kelp had some reactivity to grooming, and that's the reason why he was coming to see me today. But after speaking with the owners outside, it appears that he only has issues with other dogs. Now, I don't know what grooming salons are like in New York City, but if you are from New York and you want to take him on as a client, obviously watch this video, see how he behaves. And I guess they will just need a salon that maybe doesn't have any other dogs. I know that most salons can accommodate reactive dogs just by simply keeping them separated. But sometimes when you have a dog that's nervous of other dogs, just putting them in an environment with other dogs can make them stressed out for grooming because they can hear the barking and the whining and all that. So sometimes it's just better if it's a one-on-one private salon that does not have any other dogs present while the dog that is reactive is being groomed. So if you can accommodate that, definitely send me a message so I can send it to the owner. This guy appears to have no matting, no compacted undercoat. His coat appears to be in very good shape. So even though he has not been professionally groomed in nearly 3 years, the owner said, they are obviously doing a very good job maintaining him themselves. I do have something new to announce. So over the years, I keep getting tons of comments on my video suggesting that I play calming music for dogs to help calm them down during their groom, especially when we have dogs that are really, really nervous. And the reason why I've basically never done that is because the music is not copyright free, right? So sure, I could find some on the YouTube audio library, but that doesn't mean that that music will be okay for other social media platforms. So it's complicated to play music on my videos because the music would actually have to play in the grooming salon for the dog, right? It's not a music that I'm gonna be putting over top afterwards. It would be music that needs to play while I'm grooming them to help the dog themselves. So I actually teamed up with a musician, and he creates calming music for dogs, and he created an album specifically for pet grooming to help calm dogs during the process. And I own the copyright to that music, so now I can actually play it in my videos for the animals to help calm them down. And it's also available across all streaming platforms for anybody who has an anxious dog and wants to play some music for any reason, like when they leave the house, maybe when they're going on car rides or going to the vet or putting their animal in any type of situation that causes stress. So check it out. I will have it linked below for you guys. Try it out. Let me know how it works for your pets. The only reason why I'm not playing it today is because it's not available yet, but by the time this video goes out, it will be available for download. So check it out, and then you'll also be hearing it in the background of a lot of my videos moving forward. It's some really nice, soothing, calming music, which I think will go great with the content itself because most content is fairly soothing, and I think it will also help out a lot of my super stressed, anxious dogs. So again, check that out. It is from Dog Music DJ, and the album is a Girl with the Dogs album. And I'm really excited to start playing that music in the background for the really anxious, stressed out doggos. Like you, you're stressed. You're lip licking, you're panting, you are anxious. Okay, now we're gonna add some fluff off, but I don't think you are shedding, but we're gonna add some just in case. Okay, and let's add some purple shampoo, of course, because you are a Samoyed. I have groomed some really gigantic Samoyeds on this channel, and this guy is so tiny. You are so little, I could have done you in the bathtub, I think. Oh, I got purple shampoo all over your face. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. This is Duck. Duck is friend. Duck is friend. Yes. I know, you're so nervous. Are you nervous? It's okay. Will you like to take treats after this? Probably not, but we will try. Okay, so we did a nasty critter shampoo, then I used a little bit of fluff off, a little bit of whitening. I did it all in one go. I didn't rinse in between because he's not dirty. He didn't need an in-between rinse. And then I did one conditioner. Now we are going to do a towel dry, and then off to the drying table we go. He is pretty calm. They use the high velocity dryer at home, so he should be fine for that. I am using the towel first, just to get the initial water off of him. Then I'm going to use the absorber just to make sure I get more water off of him, and then he will be very well towel dried before the actual dryer. Do you want to wear a hat? Oh, I think you have one of these. You seem to know exactly what it was. Good boy. All right, so this guy has been here for about an hour and 45 minutes. It took me over an hour just to blow dry him. And that's because he is not shedding really anything at all. He has his full winter fluff that's keeping him nice and warm. And so he is hardly shedding any hair. The other thing I noticed about him is that he doesn't have a single mat anywhere on his coat. For a dog that has not seen a professional groomer in nearly 3 years, I really don't think he needs to. The owners obviously take excellent care of him at home. So I wouldn't say you really need to attend a professional groomer if they don't want to. Just going to give him a brush, even though he doesn't have any matting anywhere. The blow dryer tangles their coat a little bit, so I just need to detangle it basically, but he does not need any de-shedding at all. Man, you took a long time to dry though. Holy moly, I even used 2 dryers at the same time and he still took a really long time to dry. Good boy. I hear your nails are short too. Let me see, do you even need those clipped? Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Stay. 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 Well, you are certainly one of the most well-behaved Samoyeds on the channel, and well-maintained, holy cow. I feel like my services aren't even necessary today, or needed. Today, you certainly don't love having your paws touched. I'm sure they are ticklish. Okay, you are all done. I am going to let you in the backyard because, as I said, we had a massive snowstorm yesterday, and obviously snow is a Samoyed's favorite kind of weather, so I would like to let him outside. I think he came with a sibling, so at pickup, I'll let them both run around outside. I'm sure after a day of traveling, they'll probably really enjoy to run around the backyard anyways, and you'll be able to see them in their natural environment, if my camera can pick them up because everything is so white and bright right now. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more complimentary grooms just like Kelps, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button and share with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.